Americans might start getting $600 payments as early as next week. It's part of the latest round of COVID-19 relief passed Monday by Congress. But not everyone will be eligible. In addition to people who make too much to qualify, millions of Americans who did not get stimulus money after the CARES Act will be left out again. Investigative reporter Brendan Kirby explains.
There's basically two groups of people who won't benefit: older teenagers and college-age students, and disabled and elderly people claimed as dependents by family members. We highlighted this after Congress passed the CARES Act back in March. The child tax credit cutoff age is 16. That means if you have children 17 or older whom you claim as dependents, you won't get this credit for them this time, and they won't get the money either. Many people get a small tax break each year by claiming elderly or disabled family members with no income. But that means these folks weren't eligible for the stimulus, and the taxpayers claiming them couldn't get a stimulus credit for them either.
It's messed up, whenever you can't really find a good job to work at,
That was Wilmer resident Jonathan Turner, who's disappointed he won't get the stimulus. His mother claims him as a dependent on her taxes. And since Turner is 18, his mother can't get the child credit either. After the CARES Act, some members of Congress had said leaving out older children and adult dependents was an oversight that could be corrected with future legislation. Alabama Senator Doug Jones sponsored legislation to make adult dependents eligible, but it never passed. The hastily constructed relief package that cleared the House and Senate on Monday left the previous rules intact. Representative Bradley Byrne, who represents the Mobile area in Congress, was at a loss to explain the rationale.
I can't answer that question. I didn't know why they did it that way the first time. I'm not sure why we continued it. There are some parts of this that we don't get very good explanations for.
Jim McCormick of SEMS is another person on the outside looking in. He's disabled and doesn't work. He would have been eligible for the stimulus if his mother hadn't claimed him as a dependent on her latest tax return.
I feel it's very unfair because there's people out there who are getting this money, and there's people out there who are not, who need it. And I'm one of them. I need the money. I have no vehicle. I stay here with my mom, take care of her, and I have no transportation. And I can't get any kind of transportation because all I get is disability every month.
It's possible some people left out of the stimulus might be able to claim the money retroactively. That would require them to file a tax return next year and make sure no one else claims them as dependents. Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.